Hey guys, Pete here, and we have Kat who's going to be demonstrating the exercises for today. So today our big challenge is going to be a lot of cardio and a lot of strength building, okay? This is going to challenge you beyond what you can take, but try to be smart and understand your body and try to work through the steps that we're going to show you, okay? All right, are you ready? Let's get started. The first one is air squats. Kat, go and show us how you do an air squat. The big thing with air squats, there are three main tips that I would recommend. Number one is not letting your knee go too far past your toes. When you do that, there's a higher chance to strain your knee, okay? So the big thing is don't let the knee go past your toe. Number two is try not to let your knees cave inward. That also puts excessive stress at your knee. Thirdly, try to maintain a straight back and keep your core tight, okay? Let's say you're not able to do a full squat. We can always regress to a half squat like so. You can go to what you can feel is comfortable, and you can just feel the muscles working and you're not straining your knees, all right? Again, the main goal is just to work on your muscles, to work on your heart rate, and to have a little bit of fun with this. Great. Next one is jumping lunges. Kat, go and show us how you do a jumping lunge. Great, so this exercise is a little bit more explosive, a little bit more requirements of balance and power, all right? So big things with this is maintaining your back straight. You wanna have your core muscles engaged. You also don't want your knee to go past your toe, and you also don't want your knee to wobble too much. Again, we wanna protect your body, not injure your body. So if you're not able to do a jumping lunge, let's say you don't feel strong enough, what you can do is an alternating lunge. You can lunge forward and lunge back. As you feel comfortable with this, you can increase the speed, increase the pace. Again, the goal is to get your heart rate going, and to build muscle, and to challenge your mind as well. All right, third exercise is push-ups. So Kat, go and show us how you do a push-up here. Three main points is making sure your back is completely straight. When you arch your back, you have a higher chance to strain your low back, so we don't want that. Number two is making sure your hands are shoulder width apart, and also making sure that you're flexing your core muscles. All right, let's say you're not able to do a full push-up. You can also regress to being on your knees, and that will shorten up the lever arm, making it a little bit easier, but still a challenging workout if you continue to do the reps. All right, same thing, making sure your back isn't arched too much, and making sure that you're pushing through the proper muscles. Great, all right. And the fourth exercise is a sit-up. So the sit-up, three main points with the sit-up is you wanna have your feet planted on the ground, number one. Number two, you wanna, of course, pull your upper torso using your core muscles. And thirdly, you wanna make sure that you're breathing and you're not clenching so tight, all right? Let's say you're not able to go all the way up to your knees. What we can regress to is doing crunches. So crunches, making sure just your shoulder blades are off the ground. Again, main point is to work on those core muscles. That way you can help protect and stabilize your spine. All right, guys, good job. Make sure you're doing these 4 exercises consistently. Try to push yourself. There are reps and sets in our PDF that are listed for beginners, intermediates, and experts. So just look at those PDF files, choose your own path, proceed with caution, and stay safe. So guys, this Made to Move challenge is going to challenge you physically, mentally, and spiritually. It reminds me of a verse, Romans 5:3-5, which talks about tribulation, which translates to perseverance, which translates to character building, which also then ultimately ends to hope. So when you're going through these exercises, it's gonna feel like a trial. It's gonna feel like a tribulation. What you wanna do is to continue to push yourself, persevere through this. In turn, God tells us that He is gonna transform us, again, not just physically, but also mentally. So when you're going through these steps, going through these exercises, just think about what it's doing for yourself. God knows us, and God wants us to transform us from the inside out. In turn, other people can see that transformation and hopefully be inspired to learn more about God. Therefore, we can bless other people and give people more hope in this world. So enjoy the process, embrace the pain, and let God transform you.